Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicola back in from Editing TV, just making a quick little video on a post-match Pivek about Liverpool. About not too long's game against North Sunshine Eagles. What can I say about that game? Disappointment, a lack of character, no heart. What else can you say? Just absolute shambles. Um, it was a game that I'd rather forget. Um, I've started drinking, basically. Can't really complain too much. Only thing that's keeping me sane at the moment. Not too long they just massively let me down. I didn't know really what to say. I was angry after we went at 2-0 up basically. We were 2-0 up and looked like we were cruising. We had everything under control, and out of nowhere, one of the players ended up scoring, and I was disappointed. With the whole game. We ended up losing 4-2 in extra time. I was disappointed that the game was up in Melbourne, that we went up to the game. I was angry, and I was just absolutely fuming, basically. I was fuming about the performance that the guys ended up putting out. I was fuming at a few of the players that weren't putting in 100%. That kind of ruined my night, really. If you're injured, come off. The boys would probably played better with 10 men than you just hogging up space up top or wherever they were playing. Felt like we were wouldn't say outcoached, but we made a few wrong decisions. Dropping Endo into the midfield, I didn't think was a great idea. We kind of lost control a little bit once Boyer came off. A few mistakes came from a few of the players. Amish, I don't know why he was in goals, unless they're doing the, I don't know what I say, the cup games, put Hamish in goals and Markey in the league. If it was up to me, I'd put Markey on, and basically, weren't too many bright points about the game. Boyer played quite well while he was on. He looked gassed. Just wondering what's the problem. Why the players' fitness was so poor. I just want to know a few things. Not only that, but I think Jamie Nogler should start. He was the best player on the pitch when he came on. He's been doing really well in the reserves. I'm just wondering what he has to do to get a game. He's quick, he's agile, he thinks a lot. He kind of expects players to be in certain positions, but they're not there. It's just interesting to watch. We made a few mistakes in the back line. I thought Banner had a pretty decent game. Actually, he a few mistakes here and there, but nothing to be too critical of. He done his job, which is clear the ball out when there's danger near. I don't like singling out players, but our right hand side got attacked quite vividly, we'll put it that way, towards the end. So at the 105th minute, we conceded a goal with the right back not being quick enough, not closing down, and we conceded the same goal twice in a space of about 10 minutes. I think the players would learn, think they'd kind of shape up. It just dejected all the fans that went up there. Were disappointed, were angry, and I don't know, we looked fitter, we looked sharper, and we were playing against a bunch of unfit old hacks, let's put it that way, and we got done by them, which is leading to my disappointment even more. We got rid of a few of the players because they weren't good enough. Now we got these new players which are which have been performing admirably in the league. They've been doing well, but everyone wants to go far in the cup, but we should have beaten them. That's simple as that. We should have beaten them. Um, they were unfit. They're over 30. They got fat players. They had a few skinny players. There wasn't too much going forward. And to compile on top of all my problems, which happened at the game, there was 3 Croatian players who scored against the Croatian team. I don't know what to say. It was disappointing to say the least. But yeah, anyway guys, I don't know what you guys thought of the game. I thought it was fucking pathetic, but that's just my opinion. I've had a bit of time to cool down, a bit of time to think, gather my thoughts. If I made an instant match reaction after the game, it would have just been nothing but swear words and an absolute joke. Anyway guys, make sure you let me know what you guys think. Give the video a like, a share and a subscribe, and yeah, it's much appreciated. Cheers guys, we'll see you at North tomorrow.